Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday, it's the end of the week. I hope you all had a good week so far and are looking forward to a nice, calm, relaxing weekend. So today we're working on another apartment. This is of course in San Myshuno, and today we are working on an apartment for a stepfather and two boys. We have a toddler boy and a child boy, and I just love this apartment, honestly. I was a little concerned with the floor plan. Not gonna lie, I was a bit like, I don't really know what I want for today. I kind of just roll with it. I don't really have a plan, but I did kind of want to have them all have their own bedrooms. I was trying to fit in 3 bedrooms, but then we only had 1 bathroom, but I did eventually change it around a little bit more, so we have 2 bathrooms. So it all worked out well, but it did take me quite a minute, that's a new sentence, quite a while to try and get everything as I wanted it to look, but we got there in the end, so all is well. So yes, we are now working on the main living area. Usually I have this section be bedrooms, so that is why the floor plan, it kind of was a bit wonky to begin with, because I usually had the living space on the opposite side of this apartment, so I was trying something a little bit different, and I knew I wanted to have like a kitchen that kind of like went along the back of the wall and then sideways, but I didn't want to have counters that were facing inwards or outwards. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, so in the end I did delete all of that and I put in a half wall, so we've still got a bit of separation between the kitchen space and the dining area, which I thought turned out nicely. It did take me quite a minute why is that my new saying today, quite a while to get where I wanted to be, but we got there. Trial and error. So as you can see, I'm just adding in the counters and the cupboards above the counters, and then we moved on to the dining space. I did kind of like not really know what I wanted for the chairs, because I wanted it to blend in with the room, but I wanted it to feel really cozy as well, so I did go ahead and use these ones from Dream Home Decorator, which I think fit perfectly because it kind of matched the whole like colour scheme of this room, and I just thought it was a really good base to like build upon. So anyway, I did go ahead and start off at the living area. I did decide to use this sofa, which is from Base Game, I believe. I thought it kind of just worked really nicely in this room. I know it's a bit bland, but I did add some cushions to it, which I thought made it look a lot better. So I decided to add some decorative pieces to the wall and add some clutter to the space, because we've got 2 boys, of course there's going to be a lot of stuff. The one thing I didn't include was footballs, which I probably should have, but we can't really play football in an apartment, but I should have possibly included that, but all is well. So I did go ahead and add in a little rocket ship and some medals and some trophies, and yeah, I just wanted to make it feel very like lived in and just a really nice space, to be honest. I really like this space. I feel like a lot of the apartments I do kind of look the same, to a point, not really, but kind of the same sort of style, of course, because it's the same person making them, but I do quite like this one. It's a little bit different than my usual, but yeah. So now I'm just adding in some decorative pieces and some rugs to make it feel more lived in and more cozy. I think it's probably my favourite part of building. Once you've got the main bases down, you've got the floor plan, you've got sort of like the main furniture in that they need as like skill items or just to function as a household, and then you can kind of add the personality to it, and I think that's my favourite part, adding in all the little bits that make a place feel very homely and lived in and just really cute and cozy. So yeah, now just adding in at the sink. I did try and add some clutter to the countertop, but then I realised they probably wouldn't be able to cook on the surface if I cluttered it too much, so I decided against doing that. And I did get rid of the mirror, and I decided to put one of those like oven head things in, because I kind of felt like it looked more realistic for this particular build. So yeah, and then I did go ahead and add in some toys to the sofa to make it feel a bit more cozy and lived in and more kid friendly, and I added in one of those what are they called, like, it's not an end table, but kind of like a hallway table. I don't know what the specific word is, but that is coming up in a moment. And I did also go ahead and add in some picture frames just to make it feel a bit more family friendly, and as if the dad possibly had taken some pictures of his kiddos and they were up on the wall. The story behind this family, I think possibly maybe the boys were obviously the mother's children, and maybe not his. Maybe they split up, or maybe she had something tragic happen to her. I don't know. I kind of felt like maybe there was some like terrible tragedy, so now he looks after the boys. Maybe their parents aren't around anymore and he's adopted them or something, but they are his stepchildren. I thought it was quite nice to have a bit of a different family dynamic, because I do a lot of single parent builds, because I did so many family builds like back in the day that I've kind of tried to like switch it up a bit more now and have a bit more diversity in my content, because I feel like, you know, there's so many different families out there, then everyone should have their own space and everyone should be shared. I definitely hope that The Sims do include more content in the future that kind of is more diverse to fit everybody. I think that'd be really good. But I do really like what they've done so far. I think it's really nice that they've included like hearing aids and the like patches and stuff like that. I think it's really good that they've what's the word? I choked on nothing then. They've like adapted to society a bit more, which I think is really cool, and I hope that they move forward with that sort of idea when it comes to Sims 5. I think that'd be really good. But anyway, back to the build. We're now working on the toddler's bedroom. I think this room is really sweet. I never really know how to fit in this tent because it's quite big, but I think this room fit it really perfectly, and the rug fit really nicely, and I just like this space, to be honest. I did go ahead and add in quite a lot of toys in here as well to make it feel very lived in and just really like cute and cozy. I think it's a really nice room. I think it would be easy to adapt into a child's room or a teen's room later in life when he gets a bit older. It's a nice decent space. This is one of the smaller bedrooms of this apartment. There's two that are bigger, obviously for the older brother and the father, stepfather I should say, but I just think it's a really nice space. It's got enough in there that you could adapt really easily. You could still keep some of the toys so when he grows up a little bit, but you know, it's easily interchangeable, and I think that's really good. I think sometimes when I build, I do them quite small, some of them, or I just build in a small apartment, and it's quite difficult to turn the like nurseries into kids' rooms because they're still quite small spaces, or they don't have windows, or I don't know, it just seems a bit more unnatural in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but anyway, so now we're just adding in some clutter. I did decide to put some books, and I kind of thought, well, you know, he's still a baby, you're probably not going to have that much in here, so I did delete some of them because I thought it was a bit too much. And I did put a car in its place because I thought it was more fitting. I know that when I was younger, I definitely had lots of like cluttered toys on my desk and stuff that I would just have, and where they came from, who knows. Excuse the voice, guys, my goodness, I'm losing it again. Literally, and my voice. It's been a very fun sarcasm day as usual, a lot of drama. I have a cyberbully who's also kind of a stalker on my Facebook social media. Yeah, it gets very tiring. People are crazy, guys, honestly. There's so many nice people though. I didn't realise that yesterday when I uploaded a short I was talking about cyberbullying, because I don't really listen to the clips, I just do the visuals of what I've done in the video, but I was talking about cyberbullying, and so many of the comments were so sweet, so thank you to anyone who left a nice comment. It definitely brightened my morning when I woke up, because I was woken up to a lot of drama, and then I saw all of your lovely comments and it was just so lovely, so thank you all very, very much for that. I very much appreciate all of your positivity and encouraging words, and you're just being really nice, genuine people. You're all so lovely. Plus, I reached 3,000 of you lovelies yesterday, which is crazy. I gained over 2,000 in a year, which is mad. I hit 1,000 just before my birthday in March, like middle of March, just before the middle of March, which is cool. So yeah, it's been such a fun journey. I really appreciate all of you so much. I know it's quite difficult to do social media, and it's definitely a journey, good and bad. But the good definitely outweighs the negative. There's a lot more negativity than positivity. Guys, I can't speak. There's a lot more negativity than positivity. There we go. Some days, but you know, when you do get these nice comments, it definitely just makes the negativity so irrelevant that you're just like, who cares? They're obviously unhappy, and I don't wish anything bad on them. I genuinely don't. No matter what someone says to me, I honestly, wholeheartedly would never wish anything bad on them, because it doesn't give me any gain, you know? I just want to do my own thing and be left alone. Left alone from the negativity. But if someone has something nice to say, sure. But yeah, I think a lot of people just like to be keyboard warriors, and you know, it's just the way of the internet. You just have to accept it. If you are in the public eye in any sort of form, then that's what you're gonna get. And I don't know how celebrities do it, honestly, but Anyway, back to the build. But basically what I was trying to say is just I really appreciate all of you, and thank you so much for everything, honestly. And I hope you're all having a great day. I genuinely do. I hope you're all well. I hope everything's going well in life for you right now, and I wish you all the best. So anyway, back to the build, but I just wanted to say a quick thank you because I really do appreciate it. But back onto the build. We're now just working on the older son's bedroom. I think this room is adorable. It's kind of an unusual shape, and also because of the high ceilings, the curtains were kind of difficult to work with, but we got them in the end. Everything turned out fine. I did actually minimize them off camera, so we have 3 in the row instead of 2 because it was clipping a little bit. It was a bit glitchy, so I did do that off camera. And yeah, I am going to end the voiceover here for today, guys. I do have the father's bedroom and the bathroom upcoming, but sometimes I think it's nice to have the end of videos just be music and have a bit of a chill time to watch a video. So yes, I will be back tomorrow live streaming on Twitch. I will link it in my community tab. It'll probably be around 6-7 p.m-ish UK time, but we shall see. I will let you guys know. But I hope you all have the most wonderful day. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you guys next time. So yes, thank you all so very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.